Also, the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bogut, that's good.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively. And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Klay Thompson. Rose passes to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Thompson against Rose to stop the run. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 3. Green with a screen for Curry. Screen by Bogut. Thompson with it. Noah picks him up. Here's Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Bogut.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive work.
Changes for Chicago. McDermott comes in for Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Azili's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Bulls trail by 5.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And that one's good.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
McDermott kicks to Brooks. The feed to McDermott. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. And that one comes up a bit short.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in an emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Now Noah, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Noah dishes to Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He took good advantage of that screen. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A nice shot by Gasol.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Dishes it to Barbosa. No good on the three. Brooks outside. With some arc, can't get it to go.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 1-point game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Derrick Rose is out there with Etuan Moore. And it's Dunleavy in its small forward. Clock at 4. Rush's shot is off. Outside Rose. Gasol a screen. And Brandon Rush gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Green comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Dunleavy. Knocks down the 10-footer. Dunleavy's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bulls. Curry passes to Bogut. They set the pick. Passes to Thompson. Takes a 3. And he gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 2.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Curry against Moore. And it's sent back by Bogut. Green against Rose. Pass to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Gibson. The Bulls shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Outside Rose. To the left side wing. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose. Gibson's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. And there's the pass to Green. He dishes it to Thompson. He feeds it to Bogut. Tries from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Now here's Gasol. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Gibson. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Justin Holiday's checked in for Etuan Moore. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Holiday against Curry. Here's Gasol, and it's sent back by Bogut. They push it up 4-on-3. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Outside, Green fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Gibson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some good numbers for Gasol. He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Right side, Green. Rose against Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. It's obviously not the start that you want to see. But they've settled down here in this second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
And Gasol slams it in.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Looking to get it going, and it's Green missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Rose attacking. And it's sent back by Bogut. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And he misses the fast break layup. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Rose. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.